Are you leading remote workers in the workplace? Congratulations. They are the most engaged of any group in the workplace today. The downside, they're also the group that is most likely to say that they are not thriving overall in life. Gallup calls that the remote worker paradox. Let's take a look at what that means for your organization and you as a leader and how you can help fix that. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give yourself something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. The numbers: 31% of remote workers fully engaged at work. Low 20s for both hybrid and folks that are in the workplace. Why? Remote workers are autonomous. They can choose when, where, and how they work. They can work on their strengths. They have the ability to focus. They're fully engaged, which means good production. What's the downside on this? What's the problem here? They have high production, high engagement, low thriving. 36% of remote workers say that they're thriving. 42% of individuals that are hybrid say they are, and 30% of those in the workplace say they're thriving. What does it mean to not be thriving? It means that there's probably a level of stress, loneliness, maybe anger, resentment. That's how that shows up if you are not thriving in the workplace. What does that mean? What does that translate to you as a leader? Low retention. 57% of remote workers are saying they are actively looking for something new or open to a new position. Not what you're after. Turnover is expensive for you. Interestingly, if a remote worker says they're thriving, that looking for a new position drops to 38%. Significantly, that's almost 20 points. What would happen in your organization if 50% of your remote workforce left? Think of the turnover and how costly that is. How do you fix this as a leader? Let's just think about these three things: autonomy, connection, and well-being. Number one, autonomy. Remote workers have a lot of autonomy. Do not treat autonomy as being absent. Individuals that are remote workers sometimes feel like they're being treated as being absent. How are you treating those folks that are not there? Are they absent or are they autonomous? Which moves me right to connection. How are you connecting those individuals? They're autonomous, they're not absent. How are you ensuring they're being connected? In Gallup's overall wellness studies, one of the questions they ask about overall wellness is, do you have the ability to have a best friend at work? Not if you have one, but do you have the ability? So think of your remote workers. Are they connected enough that they could have a best friend at work? Are you talking to them enough? Is the team talking enough? Have you built the norms within your team that they're seeing each other enough that they could have those tight relationships? To me, that is a big gauge as a leader. If you can check that block, then I think you're making really good progress there. So we talked about autonomy. Now we talked about connectedness. Last one, well-being. Focus on well-being, not production. If you can focus on the well-being of the individuals of your team and not just production, not just the production metrics, you're going to make an overall big difference. You're going to have the opportunity to make sure all these things, yes, they are truly autonomous, yes, they are connected, and they're thriving overall. For you as a leader, remote workers, well engaged, good for you. What do you need to do? Connect them so that way they can be thriving in the workplace and it's going to make a difference for you. Hope you found that helpful. See you next Monday morning, 8:30. Have a great week. Follow me.